%58% of women work outside the home in the U.S. With all that women bring to the working environment, they still face barriers that impact their ability to fully participate and to succeed to their fullest potential. The average millennial woman working full-time will earn $1 million less over the course of her career than her male counterpart. How would $1 million impact your life? I'm Dr. Sangeeta Gupta. I've researched, published, and worked in the diversity, equity, and inclusion space for more than 30 years. My goal is to equip you with the information and tools you need to be more effective in all of your interactions in the working environment. As we think about the barriers that women face in the workplace, let's look at how we can mitigate strategically. We need to combine individual strategies that women can put into place with organizational strategies that must be implemented to change the structure and culture of the actual working environment. These two sets of strategies have to work together to create a holistic solution to this multi-dimensional issue. This is not an issue that women should be addressing alone, nor is it one that they can address alone. This is a change in mindset about how we view women as individuals and as employees that bring a unique set of skills and perspective to their jobs. The working environment has to change for gender bias to be addressed effectively. Today we will discuss the individual strategies that women need to put into practice for themselves. Women have to bring change to the culture of their working environment so that it is more welcoming to how women lead and interact. An important thing to remember with any mitigating strategies is that they have to be comfortable for you as an individual. Do not adopt an interaction style that is not you. It is vital that you be authentic to yourself. Men also need to learn and support these strategies, as this will bring about change much faster. Men have to be allies for things to change. First, it is important that both women and men recognize that women lead and interact differently than men, not better or worse, just differently and just as effectively, and in some cases, more effectively. Previously, as women entered a very male-dominated working environment, they had to adopt a male leadership style in order to survive and fit in. And while some women did rise through the ranks, it often came at great sacrifice, both in their personal lives and in their ability to be authentic to themselves. Women have a different way of interacting. If we think back to traditional gender role expectations and the way that children relate to each other, we remember that girls play more collaboratively and they build relationships. They listen to each other and integrate ideas to find the best solutions. These are very real and effective skills that women bring to their work environment. Having a collaborative leadership style where you seek input before you make a decision does not make you a weak leader. It means that you are confident in your own abilities and knowledge, and that you can value the expertise of others and consider it before making a decision. All of these are indicators of women's higher levels of emotional intelligence, which numerous studies have shown makes her better leaders. There are 7 strategies that individuals can use to mitigate some of the roadblocks women run into. We're going to focus on 2 of those strategies today, the leadership toolkit and defining your career path. As you develop your leadership toolkit, it is important to keep in mind that like any other skill, leadership skills must be learned and developed. Begin by identifying areas where you have difficulties or challenges and create a plan to grow those skills. For example, if giving presentations or speaking publicly is difficult for you, practice speaking in front of a safe audience or join groups that help people improve their speaking skills. Read leadership books, look at conferences in your area and attend them, or better yet, present at one. Co-present if it feels safer to start with, but get out there. Identify a mentor and build relationships with leaders you respect. Expand your professional network with leaders outside your immediate management chain. If there are opportunities for you to lead a team or a project, volunteer to do so. Learn about developing and leading successful teams so that you can demonstrate your ability to manage, lead, and develop others. Put in the time and resources to develop yourself. Defining your own career path is another important aspect of taking charge of your own trajectory. Plan for your career just like you plan for anything else in your life. Take a strategic approach to it. Put aside some time every year to sit down and think about where you are and where you want to be. Create a strategic plan for yourself. I do this every year, and it really does help to think through what you want to accomplish. Think about your current career and how fulfilling it is for you. Does it meet your needs intellectually and financially? Does it fit in with the goals you have for the other parts of your life? Think about your development goals and what you need to learn to move to the next level. What is the next level for you? Where do you want to be 5 years from now? What do you need to do to get there? Are you on the right path? Do you need any course corrections? This is part of defining your own career path. Do not let anyone else do it for you. State your intentions for your career. Take charge of your development. Create your own goals and share them with your manager. Ask for feedback. This is hard to do, and sometimes the feedback is hard to hear. But we cannot improve if we do not know how others are perceiving our skills. If there is a gap in your skills, ask for resources like a class or seminar to close that gap. Lastly, ask for and accept stretch assignments. Women are often reluctant to take a new assignment that might be just outside their current skill set. This is known as the expert syndrome, where we want to be fully knowledgeable about something before we take it on. Men do not do this. They believe in their ability to learn on the job. Women want to be proficient before they take something on. Get over this and take on that next challenge. Stretch yourself and learn what you are capable of doing. Understanding gender bias and its impact in our daily interactions and on our society as a whole is a continuing journey. As our world continues to evolve, we need to evolve alongside it so that we can better understand and interact with our colleagues.